footage of an unexplained incident that leads to his mirror cracking. He suspects a ghost in his house is responsible. But this video might be the most chilling one he's filmed. After noticing something outside his window, what happens next leaves him disturbed.
Water? God, this fucking thing is... It's not... Well, I guess it is a window, too. God dang, that thing is fucking filthy. Hello? Hello? Oh, Jesus. It's just my lighter.
The door suddenly opens on its own, as if someone had entered. But when he checks, there's no one there. It's unsettling. But the next night, things get even worse. Fearing it will happen again, he sits on his bed and starts recording the door, waiting for the same time it opened the night before. What happens next is even more terrifying.
Like that should be open. Yeah, man, I don't know why. Ouch. Now I got bad posture. I can fix that. Am I hearing things? Fun. Fun. David. It's not fucking funny, guys. Hello? Hello? Oh, man. The fucking chills, dude. Hella fucking bad. Oh. Dude. What the fuck? I don't like that, man. I think I'm gonna go somewhere.
Terrified, the man decides to spend the night at a friend's house. He tells his friend about the strange happenings. But that same night, something even more unsettling is caught on the security camera of his friend's bedroom.
What does it mean to truly live life? It's growing your wealth your way and opening a world of international possibilities with status that travels with you to unlock a world of exclusive.
A shadowy figure quickly passes along the wall, then seems to vanish under the bed. It happens so fast, but you can see it before it disappears. The man explains that the flashing lights are from a motion sensor that went off, triggered by something in the room. What exactly happened that night is unclear. Before we jump into the next video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for your support. This next video is set in an allegedly haunted hospital. The story goes that the spirit of a young girl who died still roams the halls, unable to move on. One night, while working the late shift in the hospital cafeteria, the staff experience something that sends a chill down their spines.
Ay, no, nomás nos están asustando. Yo quiero llorar. Foto, ya está grabando. ¿Está grabando? Ya deja de jugar, niña. Ay, no, Dani, ya había miedo. Pequeña. Pequeña, que estamos jugando, mira. Ya se fue para allá. Se abrieron las de allá. Salieron las dos. ¿Quién salió? A lo mejor. Ay, no. Ay, no, nunca me asusto. No, pero ahora sí. Nunca me asusto. Y ahora. No, ya.
¿Qué necesitas, pequeña?
¿Ocupas algo?
Pequeña. ¿Ya perdió la luz?
The hospital night staff are all familiar with the eerie tale of the little ghost that supposedly haunts the place. One night, they watch in fear as the cafeteria's automatic doors open and close by themselves. But as the doors close, a small, dark figure can be seen walking past on the other side. So, are the stories real? Is the hospital truly haunted by the spirit of a young girl? The choice is yours to make. In Argentina, a stadium known as the home of the soccer team, the Hurricane, might house something far more sinister. A night security guard reported hearing eerie noises and witnessing objects move on their own. One night, loud bangs echoed from the locker rooms beneath the stadium. With only his phone, he braved the dark halls and recorded something terrifying. Footage he believes shows a ghost lurking in the shadows.
Bueno, ya son como las 11 de la noche y la tercera vez que estoy escuchando este ruido de mierda. No sé qué está pasando, pero lo quiero grabar ahora para que después me crea la gente, porque esto nunca me pasó y nada, lo quería grabar. No sé yo, estoy podrido, la concha de la luz. Tengo una linterna, no sé para qué quiero darle. Dios, ya es la tercera vez. Tercera vez que entro y no hay nada. Dios, quiero ir. Quiero ir.
The night guard seems oblivious to the dark shadow that moves right in front of him. Many who've seen the eerie footage believe it could be the restless spirit of Renea Hausman, a former player for the Hurricane who tragically died just weeks before the video was filmed. But what do you think? Could this be a haunting? Or is it just a trick of the camera? Share your thoughts in the comments. YouTuber Fourth Wall enters a notorious abandoned house in Japan, said to be cursed by restless spirits. Locals speak of shadowy figures and unexplainable sounds that echo through its dark halls. Undeterred, he sets up cameras throughout the house, hoping to document the supernatural. As the night unfolds, his cameras capture something that will send chills down your spine.
What the hell? I went to bed ready to quit.
The golden statue suddenly topples over, startling him. He quickly picks it up and places it back in its original spot. But did you catch something even more unsettling? When he first enters the room, the door to the left is firmly shut. Yet as he pans his camera, the door is now slightly open, as if someone or something had been watching him. He continues exploring the house. What happens next is completely terrifying. Did you see it? As he climbs the stairs, a shadowy figure appears on camera, standing motionless, watching him with an unsettling presence. Completely unaware, he continues to explore the house. But what happens next is enough to send him running for his life. The doors slam shut by themselves, trapping him inside. In a panic, he desperately tries to open the door, but it's stuck. He tries the other door, only to find it locked as well. Finally breaking free, he bolts for his life. But just as he's about to escape, something horrifying appears. A shadowy figure stands behind the door, silently watching him run. Now, did Fourth Wall capture real supernatural activity? Or is this all just an elaborate hoax? The choice is yours to make. Paranormal investigators Ross Allison and June Nixon delve into the eerie case of a woman who claims a spirit followed her home. Since that night, every recording she makes seems to provoke a chilling response. During their investigation, the camera captures an unexplainable and deeply unsettling moment.
Hi, it's me again. Obviously. No one can understand why you have to scream, and neither can I. Why do you follow me everywhere? I know you need my help, but I can't understand you. Please, can you just try to not scream? Can you try to tell me your name? Or what you'd like for us to call you? I have friends with me. They understand things in the spirit world. We all want to try to help. I know you came with me from Rolling Hills, and I told you you would never have to go back there. But now I'm thinking you need to go someplace else. I'm going to turn off my recorder. Hopefully I can hear you. I know it's frustrating for you, and it is for me too. I'm going to turn it off now. Okay, let's see what we've got.
A blood-curdling scream suddenly emanates from the recording device, freezing June in a state of shock and fear. Her face reflects sheer confusion and disbelief as she struggles to comprehend what she's hearing. So, could this truly be evidence of real paranormal activity caught on camera? Or is it all part of an elaborate hoax? The choice is yours. On December 28th, 2018, Russian YouTuber Rastelman returned to his apartment after spending 7 months living with his girlfriend, only to find his room in complete disarray. Feeling uneasy, he installed a camera and a nightlight and chose to stay at a friend's house. When he reviewed the footage the next day, what it captured made his blood run cold. cabinet door creaks open on its own, followed by the hanger rack shifting eerily. Moments later, objects tumble out of the cabinet without explanation, and hangers begin to move by themselves, as if touched by an unseen force. However, the next night, Rastelman mustered the courage to stay in the apartment and investigate the strange occurrences himself. As the night unfolded, what he captured on camera was deeply unsettling. Could this be evidence of a poltergeist? Or is there a logical explanation for these strange occurrences? The mystery remains unsolved. In 2015, Candice Gardner and her husband attended a Halloween party at an abandoned prison notorious for its dark and haunted past. Candice now regrets that decision. Throughout the night, she couldn't shake the unsettling feeling of being watched. Terrifying events have plagued her home, leading her to believe a malevolent entity followed her back. Shortly after the prison visit, unexplainable occurrences began. Lights flickering late at night, doors opening and closing on their own, and, most disturbingly, objects being violently thrown at her. These terrifying incidents have only grown worse, as the entity's actions suggest it has a sinister intent to cause serious harm to Candice.
يا مرحبا يا مرحبا welcome إبراهيم قرب الضيف. So this is our Arabic traditional.
Determined to prove what was happening, Candice set up cameras in her home. One night, as she and her husband dozed off on the couch while watching TV, the camera captured something truly horrifying.
Somebody climb on the leg! Billy! Help
Candace's leg is suddenly grabbed and twisted violently into the air by an invisible force. She wakes up in sheer panic, screaming for her husband's help. Desperately, he grabs her leg and struggles to free it from whatever is holding on. After a tense moment, he manages to pull her leg back, but Candace is left sobbing in pain and terror.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
The haunting continues to this day, leaving her family in constant fear. Do you believe a dark entity followed her home from the prison and is now tormenting her? Let me know your thoughts. In the quiet countryside of Ohio lies the Schrader Road Tunnel, a structure built beneath railroad tracks in 1927. This old tunnel carries a dark reputation, said to be haunted by the spirits of a woman and her baby. According to local legend, the two tragically lost their lives when they were struck by a train as the woman walked along the tracks late one night. Travelers passing through the tunnel have reported eerie sightings of a ghostly woman cradling her baby, as well as chilling unexplainable wails and moans echoing through the space. These unsettling tales have earned it the sinister nickname, the Crybaby Tunnel. Intrigued by the chilling folklore, Levi Woodruff decides to explore the tunnel late one night. As you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
It's a place. It's local around my area, and they say she got hit on the tracks with her baby, or her body was dumped right there in the creek down here. There's something dead right there. Bro, there's something dead right there. It's a dead deer. It's a dead deer. I've been out here forever trying to get stuff, bro. This place is spooky. Is anybody out there? Hello? Right. Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Bro. Hell no. I know you guys heard that.
Deep in the pitch-black tunnel, with only a flashlight to guide him, Levi is startled by the chilling sound of a baby crying. Aware of the eerie legends surrounding the Crybaby Tunnel, he doesn't wait to find out more and quickly makes a run for it.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Could these haunting cries be from the spirit of the baby who tragically lost its life here? And is the ghost of the grieving mother still lingering, waiting for the next visitor to enter? Let me know what you think. At 3:50 a.m., a man, living alone in his apartment, had already been haunted by the recent news from police. His downstairs neighbor, missing for weeks, had been found dead, which was the source of the foul odor and the flies swarming the window. The unsettling thought of someone passing away right beneath him often kept him awake at night. But on this particular night, it wasn't just his unease. It was the eerie sound of creaking stairs that chilled him to the core. As he cautiously approaches to investigate, his camera recorded something truly terrifying.
Welcome to our home, where the dreams of one are the dreams of many, where there's no limit to how high we can go and no boundary to what we can grow together. Welcome to where Made Good is made in the UAE. Jinan, food made good.
The man is overcome with a chilling sensation, convinced there's a presence nearby. His unease deepens when he hears a sudden noise from the bathroom, as though someone is hiding inside. Since his neighbor's death, strange events have been escalating in his apartment. Lights flickering on their own and unexplained footsteps on the staircase. It's becoming too much for him to ignore. On another night, he quickly grabs his phone to capture yet another eerie occurrence.
Here we go again. The fucking lights.
The lights flicker mysteriously, and objects seem to move on their own, as if an unseen force is at work. This unsettling night leaves Aaron deeply worried, convinced that something is seriously wrong in his home. Feeling helpless, he turns to the advice of a viewer who suggests using sage and an egg to cleanse the space of any lingering presence. Desperate for a solution, Aaron decides to try it. However, what happens next takes a turn he never anticipated.
You're in the center of the room. I'll place you right there. Come back. Okay. Here we go. So if there's a demon in here, you are not welcome. You have to leave. You're not welcome. Still smoking. It's barely lit. You know, people don't think that you're real. People actually think that you don't exist, but I want to show them. So show yourself. Don't be scared. Show yourself. Come out. Okay. Something's definitely showing itself. But it's okay because I got the sage and this. It's barely lit, but it's okay. It's still lit. I'm okay. I'm kind of scared to go around this corner. Oh shit. See. Here we go. Okay. Actually gonna turn on this light. I kinda don't wanna turn around. Well, if you're here, you have to leave. Or do something to this egg. Do something to this egg. Move it. Fuck. Okay. Maybe it left out the window or something. Let's go do the egg so I can leave my apartment. Okay, here's the egg. Nothing wrong with the egg, see? It's regular egg. First off, let me show you my hand. There's nothing on my hand, nothing. I want to get out of here. Okay, here you go. I don't know why.
Life is...
When Aaron performs the cleansing ritual, a dark, ominous substance pours out of the egg. Viewers claim that when an egg reveals something like this, it's a clear indication that something is very wrong, possibly even sinister in the home. To make matters worse, mysterious footsteps are heard descending the stairs.
Oh shit. See, here we go.
Understandably, Aaron is deeply unsettled, and even his friends, who visit shortly after, are left speechless when they witness something unexplainable firsthand.
This has been happening too.
Dude, something like that, dude, you gotta, I feel like I've seen that before. You gotta, whenever since I was young, you gotta like call it out or something. Like,
the remote mysteriously moves on its own, with no visible strings or explanation for how it glides. Aaron is convinced something supernatural is at play and continues documenting these strange events, hoping for answers. But as always, it's up to you to decide. Could this be paranormal? Or is there another explanation? Let me know your thoughts. A man who had recently moved into a new home with his family began noticing strange occurrences throughout the house, particularly in the basement. One quiet evening, while watching TV, his dog started acting strangely, growling and fixating on the basement door. Curious and uneasy, he approached to investigate. But as he opened the door, something happened that shook him to his core.
What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter, bud? What's the matter, big guy? Huh? Something down there. Oh. What'd you hear, buddy? Just put this in. What's that?
As the man opened the basement door, a shadowy figure darted across the room. Unaware of its presence, he cautiously descended the stairs. Suddenly, the eerie cry of a woman echoed through the basement. Reaching the bottom, he froze in terror. A shadowy figure stood motionless, staring directly at him. Overwhelmed with fear, he turned and ran upstairs as fast as he could. The next day, alone and determined to face his fears, he gathered his courage and went back into the basement. As you might expect, things take a terrifying turn.
Windows locked. Nowhere for anybody to hide. Stand back here. Move around. Windows locked. Bars are in there. Bars. Just up there. Doors non-stop.
As he investigated the basement, the sound of running footsteps suddenly came from above, even though he was completely alone in the house. He rushed upstairs to check, but what he captured next will leave you completely shaken.
If you want me now, man, take me. I'm leaving. Tired of this.
The moment the man declared his intention to leave the house, a deafening series of bangs erupted from every corner, as though the walls themselves were alive with anger. The noise grew louder, more frantic, and then the doorknobs began to rattle violently, as if unseen hands were desperately trying to keep him inside. It became terrifyingly clear. The entity wasn't just haunting the house. It was determined to keep him there, no matter the cost. Now, is the house truly haunted by a restless spirit? Or was something far more sinister determined to keep them trapped? The choice is yours to make. Ghost hunters Dai-chan and Ga-chan from the YouTube channel Clip Store embark on an investigation deep in the secluded forests of Japan, where the infamous ghost apartment stands abandoned. 30 years ago, this apartment building was the site of a tragic conflict between a female tenant and the building's male owner. The dispute escalated to a devastating end, with the woman tragically taking her own life and the owner vanishing shortly thereafter. After the event, tenants began hearing voices, seeing shadowy figures of a woman, and experiencing strange sounds from empty rooms. Terrified, they all moved out, leaving the building to decay in silence. Dai-chan and Ga-chan